Okay, so far, the quality's not the best.
Right.
But we shall see. This is testing streaming from Windows 10 or from Xbox to Windows 10 on an i9 processor with a 2070 graphics card, 32 gig of RAM, over 385 meg broadband fiber optic, and then from PC to YouTube, obviously. So let's see how we get on. And move the mouse out of the way. No, move the mouse out of the way. Like so. Is not needed.
Okay.
So far, I can already see that blacks are not showing up as clearly.
Right.
The stream quality from Xbox to Windows 10 is not very good. Is not very good at all, on the dashboard anyway. Now, that might improve in game. I don't know. I have to see if gameplay is better. We'll start with something not very taxing. We shall do a bit of farm together. Oh no, farm together, not the most addictive game in the universe. Yes, the most addictive game in the universe.
Yeah, pure addictive.
So, let's see how it goes. I also need to check whether this sound is coming through, so at some point I'll need you to load up Boob
Yeah.
just to have a look. New event starts in 5 days on Farm Together. Joy. Get some more custom stuff that's and not worth it. Hopefully they don't make it such a big grind this time. Like
Oh
I'm all
God, yeah.
for a grind. I mean, I play Warframe, but that was ridiculous. Okay, let's have a look. Well, it sure ain't 1080p.
No.
Oh hell no. That don't even look as good as on yours. It all looks sort of washed out.
Yeah.
I mean, my fuel tank is empty. I filled up before I locked off. Douche. Let's get some fuel. Alright, where have I got to go? 6.
Where would you like
Where
to
would you
go?
like to go? Excuse me, excuse me, worker. There's some animals over here that need feeding. You douche.
Okay, that's... Oh yeah, I've got my things turned off, haven't I?
Oh wow, yeah, the quality is horrendous. Although it looking washed out, it doesn't show up on YouTube so much. I guess that's because YouTube makes everything super dark. But yeah, I'd need to... Yeah, it's ropey. So it's okay for streaming stuff that I don't really give a shit about the graphics quality on, but if it was a game that I wanted to play that I really enjoyed the graphics on,
say Deus Ex, for
Deus
example.
Ex, for example, or you know, something like that, this would not be ideal because I'd be sacrificing my quality for something else. Now this is of course without a capture card. This is just using the One X's built-in capture program.
Right.
And yeah, sure, I probably wouldn't do this once I get a capture card, but it's still a pretty good test, and it'll be a good comparison when I finally do get a capture card.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. But yeah, it's
It's really washed out compared to my gaming.
like This is constant bitrate as well. I'm using constant bitrate on Streamlabs. I don't use variable bitrate. I've got constant bitrate, so it shouldn't have dropouts of visual quality. Now I am attempting to stream up to the Xbox and then from the Xbox, or from the PC to YouTube, which obviously is taxing the router, but the router is a beast.
Yes.
Nighthawk 6XS. It's capable of much more high volume traffic than it's currently getting. That's for damn sure. Now let's have a look at the stats. Bandwidth, it's doing about 18 megabytes bandwidth from Xbox to PC. Now I'm only using 5 megabits bandwidth upload to YouTube. But then that's what I use to upload, 1080p 30 frames per second to YouTube streaming, which I don't always get. But it's still useful metrics, useful information. Not particularly very fascinating viewing for anyone.
Except for those people that happen to know.
Happen to want to know that information. I don't know why the colours aren't coming through right. That's really weird. Like, I might try upping the... While those stats are up, I'll maybe... I'll harvest... Well, I won't harvest that. What I will do is I will quit. Oh, no, before I quit, we'll get that. OCD's kicking in. No, can't leave that like that. Right, I'm going to grab some fuel from the pumps. Pumps, give me fuel. Okay. Now I'm going to quit out of this, come back in, but I'm going to set it back to 4K with HDR.
Oh, that will be interesting to see what happens.
Now, on the dashboard, the average drops off massively on the usage. So why is it sending so much information? It's so it is limiting the information it's sending from okay, so HDR allow 4K. Yes. Back up. 4K. Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so this will be in 4K. Although there's no way of actually showing that on screen. But we can certainly see the bandwidth usage here.
Yeah.
And this is with HDR as well.
That's it. Dig up a piece of land I wasn't even looking at.
Looks identical. Why is it getting so much information? Like, is it? It's variable bitrate. I wonder if there's a way of changing that. So it doesn't use VBR. We can use a CBR, constant bitrate, on the Xbox to stream to your PC. I don't like the way the colours are so... We're going to get 50 olive trees on there. Meow. I hate that noise. It's a good noise because it means I'm getting gold, but I don't like it. It hurts my delicate ears. Yeah, so whether it's 4K or not, it's not streaming 4K to my PC. Like, it's barely streaming. I'd say 720 at best.
Yeah.
Now, whether that is the Xbox app, I'm pretty sure it's got to be the Xbox app doing it. But I mean, at 18 megs, you'd think you'd be getting better quality than this. You know, this is pants. It's pants quality. It's not even pants quality, it's below pants quality. This is... bleh.
Holy pants quality.
I don't know why I'm keeping you plenty of chickens here.
Wouldn't you have kept them with your farm worker?
No, these are... I think these are the ones I was doing for a quest, but I don't need them anymore, I don't think.
Get rid of them then?
Maybe. Oh, I was making sure I'd done so many harvests with them. There we go. I need them.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you have the right number of harvests.
I need one purple hydrangea, just one. I've got to wait.
Oh, there is a horrendous amount of lag there. Blech. Yeah, it's stuttering. Like, you can see it's stuttering there.
Yeah.
It's not good. If that shows up on Xbox. If that was stuttering on Xbox, I doubt it. And this is hardly the most challenging of games. Yeah, if I was to go into something more visually impressive games-wise, this would be terrible. I mean, it's passable on this because this isn't a very graphics-intensive game at all. But it's only just passable. You know, like my time at Porsche, I might be able to stream my time at Porsche.
Do a test first with it.
Yeah. Well, this is what this is. This is what I'm testing. Because my time at Porsche is not even... It's this sort of level of graphics, you know. What I like to call Nintendo Switch graphics. Which is not a slight on the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is a very impressive mobile platform. It's just games tend to look like this on the Nintendo Switch. How many purple carrots do I need? 60. Okay. Boop. 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 This is more than 60. What that'll do. Ah. Finish that out there. 31.
Midgard, I need 3 pieces of land left.
Mm.
I need 3 pieces of land. My English has gone to shit. I apologise, people.
You don't need to apologize, my dear. You don't need to apologize. Right, Apfels und Olives. I need it. Suri alpaca lacas, Miranda donkeys, and Alpine goats. See, when I'm in the menu, the stream drops. Let me bring up the menu a second and check YouTube. YouTube. See, that shouldn't make a difference to the amount. Like, if I stand still a moment, does it start? Does it drop down? It does. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Huh. You can watch it, the amount I'm moving. Anyway, that's enough of the stream statistics. Get off the screen now, mouse. Mouse. Go away. We don't need you now, thank you. Quest log. Surian Bacalacalacas, Romanananos, Piranananas, olive trees, snappers, and tuna. That's a lot of fish. Clownfish, that's a lot of fish. Apple trees, 180.
Well, they grow every season, so. Oh, you cancelled it.
I can't. Won't let me.
Did you already cancel something
Yeah,
earlier?
in the last 24 hours. That's really annoying. Alpine goats, Miranda donkeys. Okay, so I do Miranda donkeys somewhere. What are we going to plant here? Chard. Might as well. Boop. Make some money. Boop. Roll me in the...
I like when it gives me a crop that I can harvest every season.
Mm-hmm.
Like tamarind and mango.
Here's my fuel. I need fuel. We need to get an electric tractor.
Yep. Surprised that's the one. So they haven't done that in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of petrol pumps, you have charging points.
It should be, depending how many wind turbines you've got, depends on how many charging points you have.
Yeah. I would really like that in this game because I'd be happy to put down wind turbines. Let's get my money back up. Still not anywhere near what I was at before. Yeah.
I have lost a lot of moolah.
Could it be those 100 million animals that you
I have going. Yeah, you can see the money just drops every time I have to feed them.
Seriously, why don't you sell half of them?
No. I'll leave them. I'll eventually get to the point where I can make up for it. It's still not worth watering in this game.
No, I don't water anymore. The only time I water the plants is if it's plants that I need for a quest.
I don't even know. Then I'm not quests orientated in this at the moment. It's more sort of as a method to pass the time, you know.
Oh, and the other thing I water are the peppercorns.
Just to get them through so you can get your diamonds up quicker.
Yeah, pretty much. Once I've got all the farmland unlocked, Then, um, when it comes to planting the peppercorns, I won't water them. I'll just let them go in their own pace.
Hmm. How many donkeys did I need?
That I don't know, my dear.
Donkeys? I needed 10 donkeys. So, 12 donkeys. That's perfect. Hey, donkeys.
Half moon, full moon, total eclipse.
It's donkeys. Stanky donkeys. Thracian horses. Here. Have some.
Oh my god. I have so much charred
feed.
plant. Yeesh.
Thracian donkeys are soaking up the cash. A pomegranate is leveled up.
Excellent. I haven't harvested my trees for at least a year in this game. Like, I'll get around to harvesting it, I promise I will. And then it's like I look at the land that I've still got to harvest. It's my own fault, really. I've put too much down to got to deal with.
Yeah, plus it's my main money income at the moment.
Yeah, mine too.
Other than charred, obviously.
Because we all know what happened last time. I spent all my money that was in the game, and I had 25 million. And I spent all of it in one day in this game.
Me too. You managed to make it back up, though. I still haven't managed to.
As I said, I have been putting down a load of charred.
Yeah.
But then I'm on this game a lot more than you are every day. Yeah, this game more than pays for itself with the amount of things you have to do.
Don't like the fact it's not updating the name of the stream. Streamlabs isn't updating the name of the stream like it used to. Like I've changed.
Hold on, once I've planted all this stuff, I'll go on to
YouTube. Yeah, it just says Clan Midgard stream, which is fine. I'd like it to at least have the proper name for it, you know. Alright, floors. Oh, the lag. Wow. Sugar. those Romano roses off in a moment. Venus flytraps leveled up. Ooh, fancy Provence roses.
Fancy.
Give me all of your stuffs. Give me all of your stuffs.
Stuff, such and things.
Wisteria is leveling up nicely. Damn, that stuff is light. Blue Wisteria, which just so as you know is a fucking tree, not a fucking flower.
Yes, rather like rice.
Rice is apparently a tree in this game.
Yeah, you know.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not what it is.
People, get your facts straight.
Tomato is not a vegetable. It's a fruit. And why can't you put your hammerhead sharks with your other fish?
Because that would be sensible.
When your piranhas and your anglerfish, why can't that be with other stuff too? Piranhas and anglerfish can go together. But other stuff can't. It's really weird. So many fish. So many fish.
So little time.
So many fish. So little time. 2 fish. Fishy, fishy, fishies. Get on my little dishy. Oh dear God, so much fishing.
Oh dear, and the matter be.
Oh my God, this will take a while.
I'm gonna have to stop making fishes in this game because I really don't have that much fish left in my stock.
Ah, yes, I need more space.
I'd like to be able to walk in the barns, you know.
Yeah, me too.
I think it'd be a nice touch. Well, cock.
Cockles?
Yeah, I drove off the edge. I'm a danger unto myself driving these tractors.
Okay. Alright. 2,140 vegetable space. 2,148. 3,520. That's good. Yep, all good. Okie dokie. Let's
Oh.
get some of that diamonds back if you don't mind. Well, well.
He's saying, feed me, Seymour.
He's got 917 fish. You can have that.
Maybe it's not fishes he wants. Maybe it's cream.
Well,
Can't deny cat.
463 of that as well. Sorted. Oh no, everyone's going to see my secret ways of making rosettes.
Mm-hmm.
Or medals, or whatever they're called in this game.
Rosettes.
No, you do not see the bees. There are not millions of bees there. Bees!
Wanna keep bees?
I want to keep bees! I want to keep them. Time to elastic, so when they collect pollen they have to come back again.
I like women like I like my bit of coffee. Covered in bees.
Hot and covered in bees.
Some point in a beekeeper's life he's going to turn around and say, ah, I'm covered in bees.
Okie dokie dokie dokie. Okie dokie dokie.
You can never have enough bees.
Okay. Let's see. Need the fuel. Back to the bus stop. Give me that rice dough. Olives. Apfels. I'm going to have to increase the number of apfels I have. Damn it. This kind of helping I wouldn't need to. How are you guys getting on level 5? Cool. Barnvelta chickens. Bark, 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 bark. Don't need you anymore, Barnveltas. Clownfish is every 30 minutes. So we'll have clownfish. Piranhas is every hour. Tuna is every 1 hour 45. Piranhas are lower chance. Snappers are every 45 minutes. So yeah, do snappers and clownfish. There you go, worker. Some easy work for you. I'm gonna lose some money on this apples, but I don't give a shit. I just want to get that 140 apples done quicker.
Mm.
There we go. Stuff's ready to harvest. Anglefish. So all I'm after now is the alpine goats and the Miranda donkeys. I think I've got some alpine goats down. Don't we have alpine goats down? Yeah, I've got 38. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm afraid you'll have to turn the volume up to make sure that the volume's coming through.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
Can you hear
Yep,
that?
there you go. That's cool. Thank you.
No worries. I've done what I need to do in my game.
Ah.
Do you need help in yours?
No. I'm just.
Well, then I shall go and have my coffee. Because I didn't drink it earlier. Completely forgot about it.
Oh, I drank mine as soon as I sat down, didn't I?
Yeah. Don't usually drink my coffee straight away. Because it's too hot.
Alright, let's see. Snapper, I've got 36. Tuna, I've got 16. Piranhas, I've got 17. Clownfish, I've got 28. Button. Quest log. Piranhas, I need 6 more, so I don't need to worry about that. Snappers and tuna. Apple carrots is done. Alpine goats will be done soon. Miranda donkeys will be done soon. Clownfish. Clownfish, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can cheat a little.
Yes? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to connect the clownfish up here.
With who?
With an existing area that's being worked on. Because I have a feeling, because when you harvest fish, you harvest it from, like, you can stand in one spot and harvest it. I have a feeling there's a way to cheat a little and have him work on a much bigger area. Specifically of fish. Which, if that works, will change how I use these guys to a certain amount. Good lord, I wish you could edit this stuff here. Bzzz. Turek. Well, I think I've given this a pretty good run. What can you plant turmeric? Spring only. Yeah. Finish living these bloody pumpkins up. Pumpkins. You better get to bloody level 20. Right, 9,002 diamonds is what I need. It's what I've got. Ah, yes. That's what I can grow over here. I wasn't quite sure, but now I know. Pumpkins. Some pumpkins, some pumpkins, some pumpkins. That should be enough to level the pumpkins up. As soon as they take 2 days, I will get on bloody water. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Mixing that out with some other types of fishes. Tuna, for instance. Yeah, have some tuna to work on. Run, Forest. Oh, crap. Bloody fuel. Run, Forest. Yeah, there's more than enough there. I'm nearly at 19 anyway with pumpkins, so. Yeah, that'll hit max out pretty quick. Pineapples. Yes, more fish for the selling. Fishy, fishy, fishy. You're going to get cooked it. We'll be able to turn the cheese into metals soon. Alright. Is that these pumpkins on the go? Fishes. Notice there isn't a fish that generates diamonds. That's really annoying. There's not much that generates a lot of diamonds in winter either, really. Oh. Okie dokie dokie. Excuse goes. There you go. Excuse Thracians. There you go. Miranda's. We shouldn't need feeding for a while anyway. Right. Well, I guess that's this stream, the test stream, done. We'll be able to, looking at the quality on your screen, it doesn't look too bad. Like, it's still not great. You know, it's not as good as if I'd got a capture card, that's for damn sure. But that will have to wait. I suppose we'll go harvest those trees, since I need the diamonds. My winter trees are the only ones that give me diamonds. I'll let me cinnamon. Walnuts are up to giving me 517 gold to harvest now, which is pretty decent. Give you a hand, seems like I'm going to be logging off. Don't normally help my farm hands, but need these apples over and done with ace boughs. Ah, yes, the fishies is. Alright. Okay. Cool. I need to log it, get some fuel. Oh crap. Forgot these guys need harvesting 3 times a year. Plum trees, level 39. Starfruit. That's me foul. I'm thinking of setting up a growing area with a series of what are these things called? Water sprinklers. You know, the stuff that is long-term stuff, so it reduces the time it takes. That shot will be ready in 30 minutes. Damn it. Damn it all. Talking about how's the pumpkins coming along? Got 216, yeah, that should take me up to 20, easy. And that'll unlock the final squash, I think it is. Should be coming in soon. I do need to get more teas on the go because I don't have many. Green teas at 6 of 7. Actually, it's not 6 of 7, it's 6 of 10. Level 6 of 10, and unfortunately green tea costs 4 damn rosettes every time, so yeah. I don't wanna, but I gotta. How many poppies have I got now? Poppies 66, yeah, you can. We switched out for green tea. 14 hours, I'll wait for it to spawn and then I'll do it. I need something to harvest in 14 hours. Mutstard, that's good. I'll do. Yeah, those poppies are paid for themselves now. We've had more than 2 harvests on them. Nope, thank you. I'll leave those poppies there though. Alright. I need to put down something. Terrible harvest price for what they are. Annabelle Hydrogenous.
What are they going to be for? Is that just a cash earner?
Yeah, 20 odd harvests to break even. But no, that's not what I meant to do.
I've done that so many times.
Plus, I haven't actually touched these hydrangeas yet.
Right.
How many of those poppies have I got now? 26. Yeah, that's good enough. 24. Get rid of these. And I'll put in another 2. Rosemary. Put in 2 rosemary. I haven't got any rosemary. There we go. Alright. Done. There's a few trees I could harvest, but I'm not gonna.
Otherwise you'll end up in the situation I'm in. Yeah. When you've harvested the trees, you've got something else to harvest.
Yeah. So, what I will do is I shall end that stream there, and I will be streaming again shortly. But we will be streaming something a little different. Do you mind not telling me that I've been sleeping?
Something a lot less violent.
Something a lot less violent, like 7 days to die. Or
My time at Porsche, wasn't it?
No, I'm not going to stream from the Xbox this time. Because I think... Yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this was informative. In some respect or other. Feel free to hit the like, the subscribe, and little bell icon for notifications. If you're so inclined. I mean, won't blame you if you do. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good time. Peace.